My name's Kim Gallagher, and I farm in the Sacramento Valley of Northern California. We farm lots of different crops, but the main crop that we grow is rice.
I'm Neil Nagata. I'm a strawberry, blueberry, and a chirimoya grower in Oceanside, California.
Hi, my name's Alec Martinez. I'm a fourth-generation farmer in Ventura County, and I'm currently farming citrus and avocados.
My name's Elisa Noble, and I run Millertown Sheep Farm here in Auburn, California. And we sell grass-fed meat and wool products, such as this yarn.
In California, everything is irrigated that we do, and at the right time, rain can really boost a crop. It takes out all the salts and the bad elements that are lingering in the soil. Rain can, at the right time, can really help. In the wrong time, that's a different story.
The weather in Northern California is really unique for growing rice. We can grow this variety called temperate japonica, and it's a variety that is similar to a variety that comes from Japan. And so the climate that we have in California allows us to grow a really premium, high quality, nationally the best rice, internationally the best rice in the whole wide world.
So we are a pasture-based operation. We try to buy very little hay. And so anytime we get the right amount of moisture with the right amount of day length and temperature to grow the feed for our animals, that is very helpful.
Heat and excessive heat. While we are on the coast of California, we do have a 75 and sunny type climate, but excessive heat that we just currently experience has caused a lot of burn and has caused a lot of fruit drop, and it really just decreases the amount of production we're able to do.
One of the unique things about rice is that it's planted in shallow water by airplanes, crop dusters. They seed the rice right on top of the soil, and so one of the things that affects us is wind during planting. If we have a really windy day, the soil can cover the rice seed, and then we have huge areas where the rice doesn't grow. So we have to be really aware of wind during planting. And sometimes the Sacramento Valley can be very windy in the spring.
Increasingly, with more hotter days in the summer, it's very challenging on our animal health and welfare. Particularly the lambs. Will have 4 to 7 month old lambs on irrigated pasture that we are growing out, and they have a difficult time in the heat. Even if you can provide adequate shade and water, it's just a challenging time for them anyway, immunity wise, and multiple days of heat can be tough.
So we had a recent heat wave that came across Southern California that put us into 117 degrees, and that is very uncommon for our area. Right now we have a lot of new growth coming out in our avocados, and a lot of that new growth was burnt because of that.
There was a hail event that destroyed all of the strawberries. So strawberries, it takes months and months to grow. And a hail event came in and actually removed all the leaves, all the fruit, and then that season was basically a disaster.
This summer was a great example. We had 7 days over 100 degrees, which when you talk to the folks that have farmed and ranched here for 50, 60 years, that hasn't ever happened. And so that many days over 100 degrees. And then you got to think that at nighttime, a lot of times that means it's not getting under 80. And so you're not getting that relief at night either. And that's just stressful on the animals.
The biggest challenge that we've been facing this year has been lack of water in the reservoirs. So we don't have the opportunity to plant rice without the big storms in the winter. So I would say drought has also been really challenging for us.
Farmer to be weather-wise is just understanding what the impacts of weather are. You don't want to waste water, so you don't irrigate when you're going to have a rain. You want to be able to go in and harvest either prior to a rain or protect your crops in some way.
You are always ahead of the game when it comes to weather as best you can be. You make decisions off of what is to come, and you use the tools that you have as efficiently as possible. So that means your irrigation system, your sensors, and your people all in the right way.
I think it's knowing what your tools are to anticipate the weather, and then, making those adjustments ahead of time to, in my case, keep my animals as comfortable and safe as possible. Obviously, that is going to maximize growth and production as well.
A grower that's weather-wise is someone who is planting something that's appropriate for that climate, for that soil, using all of the resources that they're given to the best utilization, the best ways possible.